horse can do, can do, can do. He wins it by a half, according to this here in the Telegraph. For Paul Revere, all right, I hear his foot's all right. Of course, it all depends if it rained last night. Likes mud, likes mud. This X means the horse likes mud. But just a minute, boys, I got the feelings noise. It's like the great-grandfather was at one point. I'll tell you, Paul Revere, now this is no steer. It's from a handicap that's real sincere. And two, says the horse shows class. This guy says the horse shows class. So make it X and tell. He wins it by a half, according to this here in the Telegraph. Epitaph. I got the horse right here. Polar bear. It's gonna be polar bear.
Put down the bottle and we'll say no more. Follow, follow, before you take another swallow. Follow the fold and stray no more. Stray no more, stray no more. If you're a sinner and you pray no more. Follow, follow the fold. Brothers and sisters, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. That is what the Bible tells us. Hear me, you gamblers, with your dice and your cards and your horses. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you're always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Wait. Remember, friends, Save a Soul Mission, 409 West 49th Street. Open all day and all night and never mind.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder what a refined doll like her is doing mixed up in the mission dodge.
Too bad such a doll like her has to go and fall in love with her own fiancé.
Well, maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, South Street.
Harry the horse, how are you? You know Nicely Johnson?
How do you do?
Nicely, nicely, thank you.
So, tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he got a place for his crap game yet?
No, he's still looking for a place.
The heat is on.
Oh, well, tell him I'm loaded and I am looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
$5,000.
Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
His.
Everyone's looking for action. I hope Nathan finds her.
Oh, why Lieutenant Brannigan? Lieutenant Flanagan. Mr. South Street, it is Lieutenant Brannigan and Flanagan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure, a pleasure.
Either of you seen Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
We mean the Nathan Detroit who's been running a crap game around here. You can tell him for us. We know that right now he's looking around trying to find a spot.
Hi,
Hey, fellas.
Nathan.
Man, you know, I am having terrible trouble. Everyone's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan and Flanagan, and I can't find a spot anywhere to have the...
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, I hope you didn't think I was talking about you two. There are other lousy Brannigans and Flanagans.
Detroit, I imagine you're having problems trying to find a spot for that little crap game of yours.
Well, the heat is on, as you two must know from the fact you now have to live off your salaries.
Did you find a place for the game yet?
Not yet. I was just over to the Biltmore garage. Joey says he might let me use his place if I give him $1,000
$1,000.
in cash.
Nathan, can you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. And you know what today is? Today is mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary. We've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up the hill with 5 players. The Greeks in town.
Brandy Bottle Bates!
It's Brett and Slim.
I know, I could make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage once a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they now got a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84. There's a stockroom behind McCloskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out. So the Biltmore Garage is the spot. But the 1,000 bucks we ain't got. Why is good old reliable Nathan, 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 Nathan Detroit? If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York. It was good to see you. Good to see you. Good to
My boys will let you know where it is.
Say, Nathan, you know who's looking for action? Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson. Ha. Now there's the highest player of them all.
Maybe you can borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Nah, not Sky. With him, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. Oh, so why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I am perfectly willing to take the risk, provided I can figure on a bet in which there's no chance of losing. Oh, go over to Mindy's and find out how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel?
What do you want to know for?
Just do it. Here comes Adelaide. If she finds out I'm running the crap game, she'll never set foot on me again. Now beat it.
Hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide Pigeon.
You go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with mayonnaise and tomato ketchup.
Okay, Adelaide. Bye, Nathan.
We gotta get back to the hot box.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. So finally I says to him, look, Charlie, I got to get out of here and get myself something to eat. And you know what he says to me?
What?
He says, you don't want to get something to eat, you just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum, Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him, I says, I can meet whoever I want. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. Oh, that's so sweet. Listen, Adelaide, about your present, I didn't get one. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days I'll be in the money, and then you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, darling, I can do without anything just as long as you don't start running that crap game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought.
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing. Hey, listen, Adelaide, I know you're hungry, and I'm expecting a fellow. So.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellas?
Nathan? Nathan? Ah.
Nathan, you old promoter, you.
Hey, how you doing, Sky? Gonna be in town long?
No, I'm flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. You want to come with me?
No, I got a lot of things too. Hey, tell me, you hungry? Maybe we could head over to Mindy's and get a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
No, I think I'll just go and get the late results.
But you will admit that Mindy has the best cheesecake in the country?
Well, yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet, for some reason, there are people who prefer Mindy's strudel instead. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I never give it much thought. But if anybody is like how I am, I say she sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a little story. When I was a young man going out into the world, my father says a very valuable thing. Son, the old guy says, one of these days in your travels, a guy is going to come to you with a brand new deck of cards and bet that he can make the jack of spades jump out and spit cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you're standing there, you're bound to end up with an earful of cider. Now Nathan, I don't bet that you've been clocking Mindy's
You don't think
cheesecake.
that I'd be trying to cheat you, would you?
But if you're looking for some real action, I'll bet you that same 1,000 that you don't know the color of the bow tie you're wearing. Well?
No bet. Blue, what a crazy color.
We took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says for you to be sure to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box, and don't be late.
Yes, dear. Yes.
Yes, dear. That's husband talk if I've ever heard it. Nathan, you're trapped. And Adelaide, you have the type of girl that's most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And besides, a guy without a dog, well,
You'll give me cats. Now put up your dog.
I just remembered. I'm a local cat.
Get up for 2,000.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it in your pocket?
Get it up. Ha! 11. I win. I will now play with you guys. Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
No, I only want to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
It'll only take a minute. It's about Sarah Brown's mission.
Shut. Who's this guy?
Oh, that's the fellow I told you about. He took the mission down to the van.
Look, though, you're slowing up the action around here.
If you want real action, wouldn't you like to make a proposition on a wager?
What's the proposition?
Well, am I right handed or left?
How am I no thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
I finally returned this to Sears Road.
Look, you guys. Tonight on 409 West 49th Street, Sarah Brown was having a midnight prayer meeting, and I told her I would deliver some sinning prayers. And when it comes to sinning, most of you guys hide most of the pay cards anyway.
Hey, I don't want to spend no time in Hallelujah.
Well, I guarantee you, the air up there smells way cleaner than down here.
Smells all right.
And besides, maybe it's time you learn something on how to make a board the hard way.
Yeah, you know this.
Well, I try. See you around there.
Sky, about that Havana business. I regret I temporarily do not have the $1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You would. I temporarily don't have the $1,000 to pay you either, but catch me next week and I can get that to you.
Of course. Big Drew, get up. I'm now ready to roll with you again. And this time, with my guys.
Nothing new. With those guys, Big Jewel here can't make it past to save his soul.
What'd you say?
See? I says he can't make it past to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his. And yours. And yours. I'll bet you all $1,000 against your souls.
does that mean?
If you come to the meeting, you get your $1,000.
No.
If you lose, you don't. Okay?
Okay.
One meeting.
Okay by me.
All right by me too.
You too, Nathan. $1,000 cash against your soul.
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one someplace. Now give me the dice. And give me some room. I got a little bit more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this stage with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is love to be a lady tonight. Love to be a lady tonight. Love if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Love be a lady tonight. Love let a gentleman see how blessed a day you can be. I know the way to treat a guy you make. Love be a lady.
Adelaide.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, did I just explain to you last night? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We don't have to conduct ourselves like slobs.
Adelaide, how can I carry on like this when one who has you love with? Adelaide, please.
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in getting you out of my...